Merry Christmas, y'all. Welcome back to the Infamous Ghost Podcast. I'm Celis,
I'm Josiah.
and today we got a special video for y'all. We're going to be doing a top 10 Christmas movies of all time. It's something we've been wanting to do for a minute, and we're going to show y'all what we like to watch during this season. I know Josiah list finna be ass, man. My shit finna be amazing. I got some classics on there.
So Celis, he don't know how to articulate movies like me.
Man, you finna have the cheesiest Hallmark Christmas movies I've ever seen.
And number classics on my list. Classics.
Straight to DVDs.
All right, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm going 10, and I'm working my way down. Number 10, I got Gremlins.
What? You said Gremlins?
That's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas-based movie. Like, it's around Christmas.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's around Christmas. I think it's more of a horror movie.
Nah, bro, that movie is a classic, bro. It just brings back a lot of memories for that. Now, number 9, I'm gonna go Nightmare Before Christmas.
I can't get into that.
Like, I remember I first watched it in school. I couldn't get into it. I had the same thought. And then I watched it at home. I'm like, damn, this is like really good. It was like that movie where is that? You need to get into.
I've watched it before. I just don't. I don't know. I wouldn't rank it.
Okay. All right. Number 8, I'm gonna go with The Night Before. You know, Seth Rogen.
Oh, with Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie.
Bro,
that was my shit.
Fucking hilarious.
I was gonna put that on here, but I'm like, damn, I can't put it.
You left that off?
Yeah, I left it off. I left that off.
Like, bro, you need a Seth Rogen.
I was gonna put that on here.
Movie hilarious. But number 7,
I might put that on there. Yeah.
But number 7, I got this movie kind of low. I got a feeling you're gonna have this movie ranked higher. But number 7, I got Elf.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got Elf. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a great movie.
It's a classic, yeah, but I think it's a little overhyped.
It is overhyped, 100% overhyped. But Will Ferrell, he did his thing playing that role.
That was one of his breakout roles.
All right, number 6, I'm gonna go with Mickey Twice Upon Christmas.
This been the cartoons. I don't know.
It's just straight nostalgia for me.
I can't remember. I don't know why, but I just can't remember back that far. Like the cartoons I used to watch that involved Christmas. Like unless it was like Frosty the Snowman or like some shit like that. You feel me? I remember, but it's like I can't remember the animation movies.
Yeah, I feel like, especially like with the Mickey Mouse movie, that already take me back to my childhood. Especially, and this is a Christmas theme movie. I feel like this fits perfect. And I used to watch this all the time as a kid. So when I watch it now, it's just like so relaxing and smooth, and like I can sit down and enjoy the movie.
Yeah,
like
man, maybe I'm messing out.
All right, number 5, I'm taking way back with this one.
Boy, let me hear it.
I'm gonna go Charlie Brown.
Bro, I think like 70%. I think everything on your list is a Christmas movie besides, not Christmas movie, cartoons besides The Night Of.
No, I got The Night Of, Elf.
And cartoon.
But like it's just not like
I feel it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like now the Charlie Brown, like that's self-explanatory.
Wait, which Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas, yeah.
Okay.
Like that's pretty self-explanatory.
They got a few of them.
Damn, I didn't even list which one.
I think you got Charlie Brown Christmas. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, yep, Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, that's the exact one. Like I remember watching that like my mom, my brothers, and my sister. I remember watching it. It just take me back. Like you feel me? Like
yeah.
Like most of these Christmas
Charlie
movies
Brown definitely something to watch, man.
Mm-hmm. Now number 4, I got Home Alone.
All right, the original,
the very first one.
Oh,
like don't get wrong, I fucks with number 2.
Okay.
I fucks with number 2, but number 1 it set the foundation of like everything. Cause number 2 is basically.
But you got Home Alone at number 4 though.
Yeah, that's low.
What the? You got to describe that to me. Why number 4?
Like, I feel like the other 3 movies I got ahead of it just like
Home Alone.
Yeah,
Home Alone.
Home is a great movie.
Like
it's
Home Alone.
Yes, Home Alone. I'm up here, you filthy maggots. Yeah.
Like, wow.
I made my family disappear.
Bro, every ranking we do, you got a controversial last one.
Like, it's still a great movie, but I got 3 movies that's better than it.
You put down Halloween H2O in your top 5, like
Hey, that's the very first Halloween that introduced me to Michael
Oh
Myers.
my god!
All right,
Let's say
on
your
to the
top
next.
3, man.
Top 3. You gotta go to Grinch. Like me, I'm going with the Jim Carrey.
Facts.
Like
Me
you
too.
can go with the animated version too, but
Nah, I
I'm going
can't.
with
I
Jim
can't.
Carrey.
I can't. I can't. I gotta go with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey like played that role to a T. Like
Perfect for that role. I think, man, that
perfect.
was
Like
definitely perfect for it.
like
The way all the mannerisms and the shit he had to go through. He said he had to go through like 14 hours of makeup every day.
yeah, for real. Like the acting, like the charisma, like the story writing. I feel like nobody else could have played that role but Jim Carrey.
Mhm. Yeah, he did, man. I think that set him up. I wish they
Mm-hmm.
would have did another one.
And all right, number 2 is again. I'm gonna go Friday After Next.
Oh, he putting the classics in there.
I'm gonna go
Wow.
Friday. Like, come on, it's a hood classic, and it's a
Yeah, and
Christmas
number
movie.
2 though. Number 2,
I literally know that movie word for word,
bro. Me
bar
too.
for bar, and
Me
it's like I
too.
see.
Like, but bro,
Okay, you can't tell
that's a
me.
tough one. That's a
You
tough one.
can't. You can't tell me when you hear Violent Night, Vi-
Silent
was it?
Night.
Silent Night.
This nigga said Violent Night.
Yeah. You can't tell me we hear Silent Night. You don't think the beginning of that movie exactly. You think of Santa breaking into their house, don't you?
Bro, the Temptation snapped on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a good ass cold opening.
It
Like
was
just the niggas getting robbed. He's like, hello for Christmas, 2
exactly.
cheeseburgers, bro. Like,
Like that movie got so many quotes. Like Mike Epps. Like don't get me wrong, Mike Epps could never replace Smokey, but he could never fill Chris Tucker's shoes in.
that
But
bro, that nigga Terry Crews played the best ex-convict I ever
oh
seen.
my god.
Bro,
Like
the
what the
amount of like masculinity and fruitiness he mixed in that shit, like,
like he played a little too. Like the
he was
most
a
Tupac. Damn that nigga.
He's
Holy shit.
bro, like when he started watching that nigga music video.
And he started dancing to
Oh
it.
my god, bro! I'm telling you, that shit was
Movie,
hilarious.
that movie quotable to like the beginning to the end. That's why I got number 2.
Yeah, it's definitely, bro. A lot of lines came out of that movie that everybody say to this day. A lot, like,
day.
taste so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Yo, mom. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Willie?
Bro, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
boy.
man. He like whips pussy. You're like, hell no.
Smack is that? Yeah.
Nah, that's all right. Okay. You got me with that one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
All right.
You just
number
brought back
1.
some memories with that shit.
Yeah. Number 1. I'm gonna throw. Still, the reason why I got this at number 1 because I remember like every year for Christmas, especially like when we used to open our presents as kids, this movie was always playing in the background. And it's like the night before Christmas, we always used to watch it together. And it's like,
bro, you giving me backstory. I feel like this is a bad movie, but you trying to give memories to it because it plays into your childhood. Is it a bad movie?
No, it's a classic. It's a Christmas story.
A Christmas Story?
Yeah. You shoot your eye out, kid. Like just because it's literally a traditional for like and I don't know how to describe it.
I watched the Christmas Story. Yeah, did you watch the new one?
I didn't watch the new one.
They brought Ralphie back.
Yeah, I know he an adult now. I didn't see
Warner Bros. Cut him that check.
Yeah, like I still remember that movie playing. I'm unboxing my first Wii. I got a red Wii,
man.
Yeah,
iconic character.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
And like, wait, watching that movie always made me want to stick my tongue on a pole just to see if it's true or not.
Bro, you want to know some dumb shit I did?
What?
So when I was a kid, my cousin Terrence, he listened to the podcast, so he probably gonna laugh at this. When we was younger, well, I don't know where the fuck we was at, but we was outside somewhere. It was winter, cold as fuck in Chicago. This nigga was like, "Hey, I bet you if you stick your tongue on that garbage can, it'll stick." My dumb ass, I'm like, "No, it won't." Stick my tongue on that G. My shit, like, I'm yanking on it, bro. My shit was stuck.
How long you have it on there?
Bro, it was like probably like a solid 20, 30 seconds. Bro, like I'm sitting there wiggling my face trying to get it to come off. Pause. That said it was so weird. But it eventually came off, man. Then I had my fucking lip was infected for like a month.
Yeah, I think I still see it. Shit.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
But yeah, I always wanted to try that and see if it's true or not, but I never did.
I learned my fucking lesson. Fuck you, Terrence. If you watching this. At number 10.
I don't like the way you started, man.
At number 10, we got Violent Night.
I'm not even mad at that, honestly. Like
that definitely surprised me. I enjoyed that shit, bro. I enjoyed that shit better than Halloween Ends.
Facts, 100%.
I was locked in from start to finish. That shit was definitely a good joyride. A lot of action, violent action. The type of action I like to watch.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Too bad it wasn't rated R. Like if
it was rated R. But they was dropping F-bombs and everything in there.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bro, he was smashing niggas' heads in with sledgehammers. He stabbed.
But yeah, a lot of the kills.
The nigga had a nail through his jaw. That's rated R.
Is it? Well, I feel like a lot of the kills was kind of like watered down. Like it wasn't on camera. And I feel like they really didn't show a lot of blood. They did, but not as much as I expected.
I don't know, man. That movie was violent to me. He threw grenades in niggas' shorts. Like it was a lot going on. All right, so I got that at number 10. At number 9, I got Friday After Next.
At number 9?
Yeah, at number 9.
Wow, I need your black card for that. Wow, why so low?
Bro, it's definitely one of my top 10 Christmas movies of all time. But like, I just don't think it holds up to the movies I got ahead of that, bro. Because the movies I got ahead of that are some fucking bangers.
I'm quite sure the movie Friday After. I promise you, any movie you got ahead of Friday After Next, Friday is more quotable. It's more memorable to you. It get played the most in your household.
And yeah, I mean, I grew up in a black household. What the fuck you expect? Like, what the fuck you expect?
Okay, all right, number 9, disappoint, man.
All right, number 9. That was number 9. So at number 8, we got Home Alone 3. Sleeper. I feel like people sleep on that one.
Why you put 3 on the list?
Cause man, it's just something that was the one I grew up on as a kid. Like we didn't have cable, so like just scrolling through TV, like you just see that shit, watching it all the time on Disney Channel. I'm like, damn, like this is a good movie. This is like I watched all the Home Alones out of order. So like I watched Home Alone 2 first, then I seen 3, and then I seen part 1. So like I grew up on part 2 and 3. Like I watched those on Disney Channel and ABC Family. So like 3 was always one that was always on, and I always watched it. And I feel like Alex D. Lenz played a good character in that, man. Like a lot of the booby traps were some of the best in the Home Alone series.
Yeah, I feel all I know, you better have number 1 on there. That's all I know.
All right, number 7, we got Unaccompanied Minors. You never seen that when all them kids was by themselves stuck at the airport?
I never seen
bro,
that.
They got Tyler James Williams from Everybody Hates Chris in there.
Yeah.
Bro, he was the funniest character in the whole movie.
Whoa, was he like young?
Yeah, he was young. They was all about 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, like they all alone on Christmas, stuck in the airport because the plane got delayed, and like all the kids go to the hotel room that the airport paid for, an airport owner or whatever. Like he didn't know that they was left behind, and a lot, bro. It's just a lot going on. It was definitely a good movie.
Okay,
that you gotta watch it, man. And you talking about I got some trash shit, man. You watch Unaccompanied Minors, boy. That's one of the best Christmas movies.
Okay.
All right, number 6, we got Jingle All the Way.
What, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
With Arnold, it's Arnold.
It's a good movie. I ain't mad at that. No, Too high, in my opinion.
And they got Sinbad in there, so you feel me? It's a brotherly flavor in there. Mm-hmm. And I think he added some good comedic taste to it. He played what the fuck was his name? Myron. You funny as hell, yeah. Yeah, that was that's definitely one. Turbo Man, trying to find that toy. Then at the end, when he actually get in the Turbo Man suit and have a fight scene, like I think that shit was dope. And then the way it ended with his son getting, like, he was like, I I don't want the toy. I got the real Turbo Man at home. That, wa- that was a good name.
Heartwarming, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think Arnold that was like a switch up for Arnold, like going into the family comedy. Cause like he
Mhm.
had just gotten done doing like a bunch of other shit. Like the nigga did Terminator. So like a lot of rated R comedies was under his belt and he ain't really did family comedy. And I think that was like a good blend for him.
I feel like his best like family comedy role was Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah. I don't,
That was my shit.
but I don't even know if that was a family comedy because like it was a lot going on. Like you got girls ODing off of coke, you got niggas getting shot. Like
I mean, he was still like,
yeah, but it was kindergarten though.
yeah, kindergarten. That he had the teacher down the hallway he was
Yeah.
fucking with. So
Yeah. All right, so that was my number 6, Jingle All the Way. All right,
Mhm.
we getting into the top 5 now. At number
Right.
5, we got the Santa Claus.
I'm not mad at that. It's a
Yeah, with
classic,
Tim
man. It's a
Allen. It's
classic.
definitely a classic, man. Definitely something that I watched every season on Disney Channel. Every December,
Whoa, you talking about the movie or the TV show?
the movie.
Okay,
Like
movie.
I'm talking about
Okay.
every holiday season on Disney Channel.
Oh, okay.
Like, cause they always did a marathon of all 3 episodes every year. Like,
Mhm.
definitely looking forward to watching those. Watching them every day, pretty much. They played them every day, so that was something I grew up on, and
Mhm.
they still making them now. And I'm 21.
Damn.
All right, so that was my number 5. Number 4, I got Home Alone.
One.
The original.
That's where I got Home Alone, and then you made it like I had
Bro.
it too low or something.
You definitely did because the way your list was structured.
What? Not every
Friday
every
After Next is not better than Home Alone.
See, look, yes, it is. I feel like
The movies I got above this are better than the original Home Alone.
so I feel like reason why Friday is better than Home Alone. Home Alone is like kind of predictable, like you kind of know what's gonna happen. With Friday, it's like
Kind of predictable. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's Friday. It's gonna be a villain, and at the end, Craig gonna save the day.
Well, all right, let's be real. All Fridays the same. Craig in a situation he
same
need money.
structure. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's one person he get the money from. He
But
just got to find a
it's
way to
about
get
what
it.
they go
Meet
through
this girl.
through the
Yeah,
story.
it's all the same, but the comedy is just much better. The acting is better, and it's not as corny. Like
Yeah, but we going off Christmas movies. Like, did it really give you that Christmas feel? I mean, I got Friday After Next on my list. Definitely a good Christmas movie.
you got to add 9. Like that's disrespectful,
Bro, no, I think that's solid. It's a
All
top
right, you
10
got-
Christmas movie of all time.
Okay,
Without a doubt. All right.
give me
No,
your 3. Top
yeah,
3.
so
I gotta
Home
hear
Alone,
this.
Home Alone number 4, no reason to explain. That's definitely a holiday classic. Everybody watch it. All right, number 3, I got Die Hard.
Oh, well,
With
that's a
Bruce
good action
Willis.
movie. Bruce Willis,
Willis,
great action
man,
movie.
one of the best of all time, bro. Now you see why I got.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good one. You missed that
Yeah,
one.
it is. I did miss that. Dang. I still probably I'm cool with my 10 because like that's a good movie, but it don't give me that Christmas like
What?
nostalgia.
Nah, they definitely, it was Christmas throughout that movie.
Yeah, it was Christmas,
And
but it
I'm
don't
about to
give me
say
that.
it was cracking Christmas jokes.
Yeah, it don't give me that Christmas nostalgia. Probably because I didn't watch it a lot when I was growing up, like I did
Yeah.
all my movies. I feel like that's what my list is based off of.
All right, so number 2, I got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version.
I am not mad at that.
I definitely think that's one of the best Christmas movies of all time. I feel like they set that bar so high, and I don't think it could ever be like you can't remake something like that. What Jim Carrey did with that character can't be replicated.
Facts. And Jim Carrey played that role so good. Usually actors get stuck as that character when they play a role that good. But Jim Carrey is such a great actor. He dropped movies like Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, and he kept like dropping like hits after hits.
Yeah.
He made a name for himself, not just a character. And nobody else can play the Grinch the way he did.
Yeah, man. Like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff he was doing was like improvised. They were just like laughing, going with it. So like a lot of stuff for that Grinch wasn't in the script. That was Jim Carrey coming up with that.
Like some great acting.
All right, so I got that number 2. Number 1, my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Something I rewatch all the time. Home Alone 2.
Damn. bro. That was
Home
a
Alone
Christmas
2,
movie.
Lost in New York. Bro, that is the best one. That movie give you everything you need.
It's literally
Comedy,
the same as number one.
nostalgia, heartwarming. No, it ain't.
It's literally the same as number one.
No, it
They
ain't.
lose. Okay, this time they don't lose. They don't forget him. They lose him in the airport. Like,
Bro, but he in New York. He in New
where's
York with it.
DHS when you fucking need him?
He in New York with it. It was only, bro, all this happened over what, like a 1 day span, 2 day span?
Yeah, I think it was like a weekend or something.
No,
but,
yeah, it was like 1 or 2 days, yeah.
yeah. But
like once they located, once they saw that he used the credit card, they was on the next fucking flight. So it was literally like a day.
I mean, same thing. Like, you got the same act. I like they brought the original like actors back.
Yeah, boy, because the first movie they only had like what, like a small ass budget. Like they shot the. Did you know they shot the first Home Alone in a gymnasium?
Really?
And they built all the sets in a school gymnasium in Chicago.
Damn.
I think they
didn't
was
even
on.
know
It
that.
was on like they only had like a couple of $1 million to make the movie, and they ended up making like over like damn near $500 million.
Damn.
So like they instantly got green lighted for part 2 right away.
Because that shows what number one is. Number two is a replica of number one for me. It's like, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I still like
number
it.
2 is fire, boy. I think bigger budget. They went bigger with the stunts. Like the jokes was there. The drama was there because Kevin is getting older. So like obviously like he's starting to like notice like friendship is a big thing. Always hold on to your friends. Family is a big thing. He realized how important his family is, and that being alone on Christmas without family is not a good thing either. But so it was a lot of lessons learned in that movie too.
Same with number one.
Yeah, but like it was a more mature Kevin. I feel like he got to shine more as a kid actor in this movie. Because I feel like in part 1 he was just doing like a lot of shit, a lot of crazy shit, and it was just like working because he was so young. And it was like, oh, like look at this cute little kid doing all this weird shit, like like you feel me?
Yeah,
he got to shine as an actor in the second one.
Yeah, I mean he was still young because the movie like what, a couple years apart or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but 2 years make a big difference when you acting. Like you probably wasn't as good as dialogue and when you was 8 years old, and now you doing dialogue at 10 years old, you actually able to go back and forth with another act. It's a process. 2 years to make a difference when you work on your craft.
Yeah. Okay. But like from the actors, like the jokes, like even like number 2, you know how he had that bird lady, and number 1 he had to do with the shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same fucking thing, just a different story. One Chicago, one New York.
Every sequel is a replica. Every sequel is a replica.
I won't say every sequel.
And if it's not a replica, it won't be looked at as good.
But it's literally identical. Like to me, it is. That's why. Like
you could say the same thing for Friday, bro.
100%, all 3 of them. Like,
exactly, it's
all 3 of them.
The same movie.
But I don't know, man. I feel like my list is like
Home Alone 2 is goated. Your list
I feel like
trash.
No, my list is
you got
much more nostalgic.
Bro, you got 4 cartoons on her.
Yeah, because I grew up watching those. And
ain't no grown ass man finna throw on some Mickey Mouse. Like, yeah, I'm in a Mickey Mouse mood.
Bro. Hey, to be fair, I did watch it with my niece a couple years ago. So that's I like, you want to watch Mickey Mouse? She was like, yeah. Like,
so you using your niece as an excuse?
I mean, it was still a good movie. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it took me back to my childhood. I'm like, dang, this is a good movie because you know what's about to happen. You know,
bro. You put Nightmare Before. What all cartoons you had? You had Nightmare Before Christmas. You had Mickey Mouse. You had Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
I don't even think Charlie Brown was a movie. I don't even think that counts as a movie.
Really? It's a movie.
Bro, I think it was like 40 minutes.
That's a movie.
No, a movie is at least an hour and a half, 90 minutes.
I mean, it's not a TV show or series or anything.
It was a TV. That was a TV special.
It's probably like I mean, shit. Special to me, nigga.
Man, you talking about special to me, nigga? What the fuck?
Like, I feel like my list compared to you, I feel like you critique your list off of like performances.
Hell yeah, my list. If it's a good film or not.
Like, all my films is good, but it just brings you that nostalgia Christmas feeling, especially people my age or older.
What? I think people my age or older will watch my list over yours.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
What?
You didn't have Elf on your list,
bro? Because I think Elf is overrated.
I mean, you can say it's overrated, but it's still good.
But like, it's not something that I grew up on. You feel me? But
Man,
like,
you ain't grow up watching Elf.
I don't think it's the top Christmas movie of all time. Like,
You didn't have a Christmas Story on your list.
I don't. You realize I'm black, right?
It's so what, bro?
Bro, if that's the case, I might as well put "It's a Wonderful Life" on my shit.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly, we fucking black.
Bro, a Christmas Story is what I asked your mama about a Christmas Story. I'm quite sure she used to watch all the time as a
she
kid.
old as hell. I love you.
No, I'm clipping that. I'm sitting that song.
All right, that's gonna do it for us today, y'all. I hope y'all liked our list. I think my shit was better than his. I don't know. Maybe y'all can let us know in the comments when we gonna post our list on all social platforms so y'all can see them. All right, make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. Until then, we see y'all next time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Peace.
Happy Kwanzaa.